Good afternoon, Lions and Trojans. This is Mr. Hernandez, and I have a read aloud I would like to share with you guys today. The read aloud for today is called The Buzzy Beaver, and the author is Nicholas Oldland. So let's jump right into it. There once was a beaver who was so busy that he didn't always think things through. This beaver's carelessness was becoming a problem. His dams leaked and he always made a mess of the forest. He left trees half chewed, and the worst, he fell more than he needed. What do we know so far, guys? Absolutely, this beaver's not the greatest of workers, right? Water escaping from the dam. He's all over the place, messy. That's why you have to be very, 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 very structured. You need to make sure you have a plan before you do things to get things right. Perhaps worst of all, the beaver went about his work with so little thought that a tree landed right on top of the bear. And once he even chewed a moose leg thinking it was a tree. The beaver was just that careless. It was only a matter of time before something went terribly wrong. Sure enough, one day the beaver was so busy chewing on a tree that he failed to notice it was falling in his direction. Oh my God, what is going on with this beaver? Destroying the trees and getting hurt. The beaver woke up in the hospital with a bent tail, 2 broken limbs, 3 cracked ribs, 4 big bruises, 5 sprained fingers, 6 twisted toes, 7 little cuts, 8 stinging scratches, 9 sore muscles, and 10 nasty slivers. He had spent his entire life chewing, swimming, and building. He had never sat still for a second. Now he could barely even scratch his nose. At first, all the beaver could do was stare at the ceiling. But little by little, he began to heal. With lots of rest, he regained his strength. And before too long, he was trying out a pair of crutches. So what's going on so far, guys? What do we notice from these pictures? Yeah, I think he's hurt, but they're showing how he's recovering, right? He's in bed, he's not things are not tied up anymore. He's able to move his arms, and at the end he's testing out some crutches to see if he gets some type of support and start walking. Eventually, the beaver was able to hobble over the window. This was the first time he noticed his leaky dam, the mess of trees he had left half chewed, his friends' bandages, and a family of homeless birds. He realized he had a lot of work to do. The next day, the beaver embarked on a rigorous rehabilitation program. Did lots of yoga. He got back on his feet and lifted weights. I'm sorry. While he was at it, the beaver caught up some important reading and practiced saying I'm sorry. Soon enough, he was ready to go home. Run for your lives. The beaver's friends were a little worried about his return to the forest, but despite their concerns, the beaver went straight to work. Hi, guys. It looks to me, guys, from looking at these pictures, that the friends are running away. I think they're scared. Before the beaver started his first project, he did a full tree inspection, checked to see if there were any animals in harm's way, and carried a frightened caterpillar to safety. Then the beaver went ahead and built a family of homeless birds in a new one. Next, the beaver apologized to his friends for being careless and caused so much damage. Sorry, guys. Thank you. To show that he meant it, he made the bear a vase for his den. And he built a canoe for the moose. Apology accepted, said the moose. The beaver's final task was to clean up the mess he had made in the forest. He hauled off the trees he had left half chewed, used the broken branches to fix his leaky dam, and planted saplings to replace the trees he had felled. With the forest back in order, everyone was happier, including the beaver. His work was done. The beaver got to thinking about what he might do next. He came up with lots of ideas as he got ready for bed that night. Maybe he would fake a course of dam building. He means like teaching a course, right? Teaching them about the dam building. Or start a band and go on a tour. Ooh, who likes music, guys? Yeah, I like some music. Or take more naps. The beaver liked this idea best. Being busy doing good work was exhausting. With a yawn, the beaver laid his head down on a soft bed of leaves and fell right to sleep. All that was left for the beaver to do was dream. And we are done with the book, guys. I hope you enjoyed this book. The title of the book is The Busy Beaver by Nicholas Oldland. And you can read this book on our YouTube channel, as well as go on to Epic and read. And what you can see to my right, there is other books that you could read that are kind of based on this story. So you guys are welcome to join me and read these books on Epic. Once again, thank you for being here. Read Aloud with Mr. Hernandez.